Do you know your advisor is worth about 3% a year? Hi, I'm Paul Morrow. This is a study actually that was done by Russell Investments. It's called The Value of an Advisor. And there's a similar one done by Vanguard. Really lays out the individual value of an investment advisor. Now, an investment advisor is not a financial advisor. So let's be really clear. An investment advisor does investment work only. A financial advisor does risk, investment, tax, cash flow, estate plan, all that other stuff. If you're 50 to 75 years old, it's the time in your life when you should have a team, a financial planning team. One person on that team should be your investment advisor. It's been proven over and over again that people who have professional investment advisors don't necessarily pick the best stocks or the best investment. That's really not what their value is. Their value is so you don't talk to yourself. People that make the best decisions talk to other people for their input. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to take every suggestion from your investment advisor, but you need to find out what the alternatives are to each thing you're thinking about, whether you should buy a car or lease it, whether you should change your residence from Connecticut to Florida, whether you should pay cash for your daughter's tuition or actually get insurance to pay off her loans. These are all technical choices that help people make the right financial decisions. Now, in the study on investment advisors, you'll see that the historical number, which is pretty scary, is that people who manage their own investments and they react to a lot of different things in the marketplace on a daily basis, they average about 3% less lifetime returns than those folks who have an investment advisor. Now, I'm talking about the average person. We meet a lot of people that are great DIY investors, right? They are the minority. Believe me, it's very hard to also be great at investing unless you've got a lot more than 24 hours in your day. Make your 5 or 6% net returns after losses, or work with an advisor and potentially make 7 or 9%. But the actual rate of return is really not based on stocks, bonds, or funds. It's based on human behavior and having someone hold you back from doing what we call financial ADD, always doing damage. We think advisors prevent and treat financial ADD. Financial ADD is a big problem because people buy and sell on whims because of news. They sell things, create taxes when they don't have to. They basically buy great investments in the IRA. They should own their own name. These are basically damaging things that you do to yourself because you haven't talked to anybody else. So let's be really simple about this. It doesn't cost you anything to listen to another's opinion. People that are smart professionals talk to other professionals about their career. So if you want to be respected for the smarts you have in your industry, you should respect the smarts that people have in taxes, investment, financial advice, legal, etc. So I'm Paul Morrow. This is Smart Financial. And taking advantage of everyone's expertise to help your financial planning team make out better, that's just part of the art of being smart.